This year's Lujiazui Forum is focusing on reform and development. One major part of that is the difficulty regulators have in keeping up with speeding technologies. The quick rise of fintech, including big data, cloud computing, and AI, has significantly changed the way people use financial services and presents many new challenges.
Technological innovation makes it difficult for regulators to equip themselves with the resources and the new knowledge needed to identify potential risks. In the past, when we wanted to conduct inspections, we just went to the banks and checked their financial reports and their vouchers. This is very inefficient. That's why now we see not only the emergence of fintech business, but also the emergence of the business of regulation technology.
China's banking regulator has been developing a digital data system called EAST, which allows the filtering of vast amounts of bank data to evaluate the business operations of financial organizations. And that is not all of the innovation coming to the regulatory field. The guests at the session today have shared some very interesting combination of regulation and advanced technology. For example, Macau has installed 600 ATMs with facial recognition function. The ATMs are linked to the regulator's ID database. The idea is to make sure that the withdrawer is the actual bank card owner. Macau's financial regulator says the city will finish installing 1,300 units all over Macau by the end of July. With that amount of new technology included in the regulation system, the cost of supervising the financial industries will certainly rise. Will this be a burden for the authorities?
Adopting high-tech and regulation does cost more, but we have very good communications with the banks, and they understand the necessity of including this technology. So we've taken the rising cost and the risk prevention into consideration and come to the conclusion that it is more important to have a better regulation strategy. Also, withdrawers will have to pay some commission fees when they're using the ATMs, so that will help subsidize the rising regulation costs.
Overall, I think that technology is going to lower the cost for the public, for the population. Technology has always been around, and it's been lowering the cost of financial services for a very, very long time. Regulation will adapt and will find a way to coexist together with new developments.
Chinese financial watchdogs said during the forum that they are working closely with one another as they step up regulation across various financial sectors. The country is looking at a 6.5% GDP growth this year, and financial service will play a big part in that. Mi Jiayi, ICS for CGTN, Shanghai.